What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Welcome to another edition of Hourtake. Y'all know who I be. Barry, your hostess with the mostest. Got my homie over there. TT, what's poppin'?
I'm mad. I'm mad at you, Phil. I'm mad at you.
We just got here, man.
Listen, y'all missed this because it's happened before the show. I'm coming off whatever I'm coming off. So I'm cold and sneezing and stuff, nose running, all that thing. So Farrah gave me a WhatsApp. She's like, Torrance, you need to go run, check something because maybe something up in your nose. So I run to the bathroom, get my little tissue to make sure, whatever. You know what it was, Farrah? Gray hair. That's gray hair in my nose.
I definitely could have lived the rest of this day without knowing it.
She looked out for me to say, okay, something may be in there. All that is gray hair growing up in there too. I'm done. I'm through. I'm finished with you. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm through with you. No, man. Just go, man. Gotta love you. Gotta love you. But welcome, y'all. Sorry they had to get all of that shit, but we up in here. Welcome to another edition. We got a lot of shit going on happen up in here today. We got college football. Everybody know what's going on. We have playoffs. I'm a little upset about last night, and we'll get to that. We got a lot of NFL play going on today that's gonna do a lot. It's gonna predict a lot and what's gonna go on in these seedings, and it ain't over just yet. So if you're joining us from Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and now officially TikTok,
welcome in.
I appreciate you guys, everybody joining. And if you on replay, definitely appreciate you. But TT, man, I had the last couple of days outside of that shit you just told us about.
That's it, man.
Everything been going, man, last couple of days.
Listen, it is what it is. I've been working and everything else has been good. Fighting off whatever the last little bit of I'm fighting off and making sure the wife stayed well because she got sick too now and putting the Heisman on my daughter because I'm like, listen, you stay away from us because we don't want you sick because now it is a Christmas break for now for the next 2 weeks, so she ain't gonna be doing that. We don't want her sick when she ain't doing that. So, and then we had that concert last night. She was singing her little tail off. I'm like, I have to bring some videos and let y'all see her sing sometime. But other than that, everything's good. What about with you over there, hostess with the mostest?
Hey, yo, I've been chilling. I'm chilling this week. Just been grinding, working, trying to get through this Christmas holiday. Had my party last weekend. You couldn't come to, sick. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, watching sports, just getting through. I don't really have a lot of time off, so I'm working, man. That's all I can say. I'm working next week, unfortunately.
Me too. Actually, I may be working in this moment.
And you know what? I'm gonna leave that at that. But you know what? What's up, Tired NGL? Appreciate you joining over there on TikTok. Appreciate you. He's a little member of our Tech. He loves. But we're gonna jump right on into this juke joint. I'm sure Paul and them will be jumping on too. They was wilding this morning on the extra point. I was listening while trying to get myself together, but boy, college football players, I think they're just still mad because Michigan ain't in it.
They better be mad. They ain't got no head coach. How you gonna play a game and ain't got nobody to coach? If you ain't got nobody to videotape the other team, how you gonna win? Oh, sorry.
I need nobody else. But it is officially time. It is time for college football playoffs. We had our first game last night. Y'all saw it. Yeah. Some people watched it with me. I'm gonna let you have this, TT. And if I see y'all over there laughing on TikTok, I see y'all over there laughing. Don't think I don't see.
This is my fault. This is my fault, people, because last night I wasn't watching the game. I wasn't watching nothing. I was out in the streets. And then I came and turned the TV on, and it was 17-0 Oklahoma. I look at my wife. I'm like, 17-0 Oklahoma? Are you kidding me? And then I started watching the game, and next thing I know, Oklahoma couldn't do that. That was the rest of the game. So I'm going to take the blame on that because, Fair is a somewhat Oklahoma fan. I don't know how that go. And I could care less about Alabama, but I picked Alabama to beat Oklahoma, and second half was all Bama. It looked like Saban was coaching those boys. It looked like they had athletes, 4 stars, 5 stars, and 8 stars back in the day, and came back and beat Oklahoma in Oklahoma. But, this is what this playoffs is going to be. It was a great environment. It was loud. It was crazy. and there's two good teams, but we couldn't expect really Oklahoma to beat Alabama 3 times in 13 months. You really?
Yes, I did. We were up 17-0 in the first half. I expected it. I demanded it, and it didn't happen. And to your question, Ghost Curtis over there on TikTok, he asked if we watched Jake. Yes, we did, and we will. We're gonna chop that up in just a few as well on here. Hang in tight with me. Definitely, we saw that. Okay, I should have went live with that damn game, with that fight instead of this shit. I think the prelims was better than the second half of this game. But Alabama wins. Oh man, Alabama wins. Mateer 307, Simpson 232, whatever. That INT really hurt us. I don't know. When I in the end of the first half, I was like, just go in the locker room. And then came back and tied it up. I knew they, you know what? I can't even get myself together for that because I'm so freaking hurt right now.
She sounds a little emotional right now.
No, real talk. First quarter, everything was fine. They couldn't even get a first down. They punted that first 3-4 possessions. They couldn't even, was no time the ball was on their side. Trust and believe. All of a sudden, that they just got a little momentum, kicked that field goal, and it just went from there. That touchdown, they ran that back, and it was over. I had a feeling it was going to be real tight, but I thought we could pull it out. We didn't. And if I see Mateer in Walmart, I'm going to put a banana behind his foot.
Well, I'm going to say this. There's only 2 places that are really upset that Alabama lost last night. It's the state of Oklahoma and yourself, and the state of Michigan. Because Michigan just knew they were about to have a new head coach. Because if that dude would have lost at Alabama, they'd have ran his tail out of Tuscaloosa straight out there.
Hey, I'm saying he's going anyways. Don't make no matter. Don't make no matter. Don't make no matter. But I'm pissed. Do you have anything else to say? Because I'm done. I don't have anything else.
I like how you made fun of the quarterback's name. No matter. Get it, matter. You know it all works.
I didn't even try. I didn't want to. And you keep making jokes. It's all right, though, T.
Listen, my team has been out since week 2. So what am I stressed over this for? This is nothing for me. This is nothing this year. So
all I can say is you better hope ain't a video at the end of this damn podcast.
Written with another video, boy. Listen, people. I'm gonna say this. I was in college. I was young. Don't talk about videos.
That's what I gotta say. Shit. He don't care about my hurt. Yo, what you got today? This is gonna be crazy right here. I hate Miami. I hate Bet. I don't give a shit. But Texas A&M, I love Reed. I'm hoping he throw for 450 fucking yards and put a bottle in on him. Throw him from 6th round draft pick to out. Okay.
There's a little bitterness. Listen, Becton transferred from Georgia. He done moved to Miami. He done lost his girlfriend.
On him. He gotta be 38.
He done lost his girlfriend in the process.
He got a Lamborghini stolen.
He got a Lamborghini stolen. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted him. He went from a 1st round pick in Georgia to barely on the draft board now. And you hate him on this so much? Man, I agree with you. Go A&M on this one. I want A&M to win only because they SEC. Now, on my side note, I don't like A&M. I don't like nothing about College Station. And by the way, the running back from the University of South Carolina. Hold on. Listen to this. Listen, he's pressing charges against that cop at A&M. He literally put charges against him for assault. So that's a good thing on it. So that's why I don't like A&M and I don't like College Station. But in this round, A&M, I want you to represent the SEC. I want you to beat the mighty ACC in Miami.
Did you say don't take that?
What, the mighty ACC?
Shit mighty about them. You heard nothing.
So, but go A&M and good luck. And I want your boy to go off because he that can get his draft stock up there. Stats can go up. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna send Beck on out of the draft. You can get a free agent or some shit.
Play for the Broncos as a backup, so they have a 42-year-old and a 39-year-old quarterback.
He might have a chance to go to Cleveland. They like picking 5 damn quarterbacks and let you ride it out.
Maybe he can go to Vegas. He done left Georgia to Miami. His next stop from Miami is Vegas. If you're gonna travel across the country, you go to Miami to Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
It's the world tour. Yo, listen, I'm very disappointed in college CFP with this shit. But we got to talk about it, y'all. We got to talk. And you know what? Maybe it could be better than what the hell we were thinking it could be. These two dumbass games, Tulane and Ole Miss. Let's start there.
That's the two dumbass games. I'm getting a t-shirt. I'm getting a t-shirt, the two dumbass games. But what I'm going to say is this. They played earlier this year, and Ole Miss put a spanking on Tulane. Now, we don't want to watch this because this is what the problem is and why teams can complain, why Notre Dame is the one who don't want to play bowl games. Because we know Tulane's schedule wasn't good enough to be in the top 11. We know the JMU wasn't, but they giving the little dudes a chance. And I love the fact they give the little dudes a chance. But
hey, I got a dude on here he's 30 minutes from Ole Miss. What's the traffic like out there? Is anybody go to the game?
Hey, listen. I want one of these underdogs to win. It makes it better for the smaller teams to get in the tournament for the upset special. But this is college football. We got to see that happening. This is not Division II. This is not the NCAA basketball tournament. This is football. And I want to see one of these teams win, but we got to suffer through these. JMU, why would you put them against the Ducks, the Dukes versus the Ducks? Okay, there's a play in words in there somewhere. Somewhere I can fool with the Dukes and the Ducks.
Take the baton and shit.
Exactly. Why would I want to see this? I think Oregon's one of the better teams in the country, and JMU is one of the better small schools in the country, but do they really match up athlete for athlete? Now, in about 2 years, yes. NIL, where everybody will be the same team in about 2-3 years.
About 2-3 extra recruits they might not have got before they went to this stack-ass bowl game or whatever the fuck is.
But no, I'm gonna watch it just because of the underdog, and I'm a pull for Tulane. Nothing against Ole Miss, but I think Ole Miss is in turmoil, and I really want Ole Miss to win because I want them to win without that stupid head coach who left to go to LSU, which was a stupid move. But that's it. Be the money, and anything that has to do with slavery, I don't care about JMU, James Madison, anything that got to do with slavery. I'm out on that.
There. Well, you ain't even go there.
That's why Ole Miss is out too. I'm out on that right now.
But yeah, Oregon's about to beat up on them. I don't know what else to say. They just happy to be there. Probably some good parties at the schools this weekend and shit like that. I don't know what else to say. But what if there is an upset, which we know is probably a 5% Vegas chance, 1% fair chance.
1% fair chance. Listen, if there is an upset, I will be excited to see it. Our luck, I don't want it to be the SEC, but that's what it's probably going to end up being. And if it is the big 76, the people on the extra point will never hit the end of it. That their team in that conference looks at JMU. Those people will be upset. We will be talking for the rest of our lives.
Well, hello, Mama Thompson. Appreciate you coming up in the building. Good morning.
Hi, Mother. How are you?
Yeah, you might want it.
I toned it down a little bit. Yes, ma'am.
But appreciate you. What's up, Street League? Appreciate you coming in the building. But definitely, I'm done with
Shit, let's move on. And you know how bad it is when they put you on True TV. They ain't even putting you on the ESPN, the ABC, and CBS.
Well, they ain't on True TV now. They take care of things, and when it's March Madness time now.
That's the only time of year you looked at something on True TV is March Madness. Tell me a show of something you watch.
That is on True TV. That is very true. I will say that. But
did he call us Peaches and Herb? Did he call us Peaches and Herb? Oh no, they call us Peaches and Herb. Okay. Well, we reunited and it feels so good. Leave us alone.
Go ahead, Paul. Pack your clothes so you ain't late for your damn flight. And your mama don't get to see you. No idea DFW do, so you better get up out of here.
Well, they opened a new terminal. They opened up one of the new terminals the other day.
I've been in that terminal. They do too much now.
They had to get you your money to use that money for something.
They definitely did. But we're going to move on over to the big boys. Y'all make sure y'all catch this game. I'm trying to get up out of here by 11, truthfully, which we're never on time to do that. And we didn't start on time because of Paul. because TT.
See, she can't even get the lie straight. That's so bad. She can't even get the lie straight. She don't even know what to lie over.
It don't matter. It don't matter. But NFL. This week got a lot of shit going on. Get your shit together. Get your stuff together. And don't try to cheat me on my shit, because you see what a chain at. For y'all over here on TikTok, y'all may not know. Y'all see, that's Auntie L back here. I hope she's in the case. There she go. There go Auntie L. Auntie L is the aunt of all badass elves that's around the world, giving tricks and all that stuff to all the kids. But this right here, that's Auntie L, the aunt of all of them. But what she's sitting on is my chain. We have a chain that each week that we don't fight over, we vote over. And TT doesn't do well in those things. We have our picks for every game each Sunday, and whoever wins on those picks gets the chain. And y'all see where it's at. I just wanted to make sure I introduced that to you guys, so you don't look crazy Tuesday when I'm over here screaming for my chain and TT said. Did you have an input? Anything you need to say before we move on?
Yes. Everybody who's new to this and this TikTok people, I want y'all to know she gets that chain once a year, and it's all good for her. So y'all just happen to be introduced to it the one time she get the chain. So I want y'all to take a picture of this, because you're gonna look at that wall every episode from this point on, and you're gonna see it's not going to be there. Just want y'all to understand what the truth is.
We moved down to the bathroom. Yes, she was on duty last week for that damn Christmas party. She was in there holding her little thing saying, "Wash your hands, nasty." So.
Oh gosh!
So make sure I bet you everybody wash their hands before they came out.
Damn right. She ended up in the backseat of your car when you ain't paying attention. I was like, fooling with them everything.
Oh Lord, I believe in Jesus. I ain't scared of all that craziness. But anywho, let's move right on along. Week 16, y'all. Oh, we're gonna quit playing with you. Week 16, who we got up now? Let me see who we got first. I don't even know. Oh. Thursday night football. Yeah.
Thursday night football. The best.
I spent that with you.
Yes, the best football Thursday night game this year. Game of the year.
That shit was crazy. This was a great game.
Listen, if you're a fan of football and you missed this, shame on you. If you're a fan of the Rams, I'm sorry to tell you, you just lost this one, but you're still in good position. And if you're a fan of Seattle, which nobody around here really is, except Pharaoh doing fantasy football when they got a quarterback who played for them, then it was a good game. And the 38-37 when Seattle came back. Now, before I even go further, I want y'all to know that Pharaoh picked the Rams in that game. I don't want it to be confused. Yes, you did. Sure? I'm 100% sure you picked the Rams in that game because
I was mad at Darnold because he got man. Listen, go ahead.
But Farrah is also happy with me in a sense because when I got onto the podcast, she was doing a live and I popped in. It was the Rams were beating them by 16 and the game was over. And her and Paul was rambling trying to figure out what to talk about because he was dead. And all of a sudden things just flipped around and Darnold said, "Torrance is watching me now." When they say Torrance is watching me, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? And as Paul called Holiday Darnold, put his Christmas tree on his back. And he's in his bag, and them elves started catching the ball. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden it was on.
Not Holiday Darnold. He swears he's Holiday Darnold. But he usually don't do good when you call him Holiday Darnold. But I don't know what happened with him first half. Nothing. I had 3 points. I mean, absolutely nothing. And then he came back just going crazy in the fourth quarter in particular. I think he threw for over 200 yards in the fourth quarter. He ain't had shit before that. So I'll take it. But I know it's some really, really pissed off people. It's some really pissed off people down south Seattle. Seattle didn't tee up the game ball.
That's right. Now we also want to shout out Rashid and Kenneth Walker III because those are the reasons they really won the game. Was in the game, so we want to make sure we shout out. But there we go. Look, she about to get her a jersey. She about to get her a Donald jersey.
I might have to get a Donald jersey. It's going to be a half and half.
You know what I'm saying? No, you got to get a 1/4. You got to get a Donald. Minnesota, Seattle, the Jets. The Carolina Panthers
next year.
The Carolina Panthers, the Jets. He played for all those squads right there.
And put a question mark on the side for next season. So
he's in Seattle next season. I think they signed him like 3-4 years. So he's a good deal. Good deal. And I'm proud of this because he was a high draft pick with a 1 and number 2 pick when he came out for USC back in whenever that year was. And They said he was a system quarterback and it was going to take him time to learn. The Jets had him looking at ghosts because they had nobody to protect him. Then he was just bounced around for a minute, but Minnesota got a chance to flip his career around, and he's doing well now. We're not crowning him anything in Seattle right now because the NFC West is a monster. Even the 29ers got shit to have the inside track. And do you realize if the 49ers win this division, they do not leave home for the rest of the year because the Super Bowl is in their spot?
Got the clear because they beat everybody.
They got the clear path.
They beat everybody in the division. I mean, they have beat every single person in the division. Right now, you got them at 12. You got them at 10-4. I do see them winning out. I think I had before we go to that to discuss that. Puka, I gotta give him his props. I know they lost, but damn it. And the whole debate, I think on TikTok, my YouTube page is. Who's better, JSN or Puka? Glad we named him JSN because I'm tired of pronouncing these kids' names. Give me some damn acronyms.
Listen, his mama ain't giving acronyms. You don't give an acronym. Mama gave Jackson. He named Jackson, call Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
JSN. We don't know all that. That last names will stump people up. But I'm still going to take Puka over everything. 12 receptions, 225 yards. 2 receptions. Yes, I get it. Jackson does not have a quarterback. I get it. And he making stuff happen without it. So that's what we appreciate and know who he that man. He that dude.
Listen.
Is that man.
How you gonna say the dude ain't got a quarterback, but you just celebrated his quarterback for being on every team in the last 4 years and throwing 40 yards coming back?
We still don't believe in him.
But Jackson Smith and Jigba is a monster down there in Seattle. And the difference is he's the only receiver in Seattle until they traded for Rashid. Puka has the old man with the hamstring playing with him on the other side and still doing these things. Right now, over the last 5 years, or longer, the Rams have great receivers, but the great receivers is because Matthew Stafford. He put the ball in their hand. Cooper Kupp, Puka, Adams, anybody they put back there becomes a star back there because he put that ball into their hands, but they have to put the work in too. So Puka is that dude.
But so you're saying if all of them that you just named went to
Seattle, like Cooper Kupp?
No, Tennessee. Well, no, I'm talking about a horrible team, like sending answers to the Saints or some shit right now. Would they still be as good? Would they make the quarterback better? They don't have a quarterback. So that's what I'm just saying. I feel like Puka right now, yes, he has the whole package, but I do appreciate JSN because he is making it with little. And if he did if once he gets on a team or something happens or Donald gets consistent enough, then maybe I would say that. But they right there at each other. But I gotta give Puka the edge right now.
I give him that. I give him that right now.
Man, no problem. He got a quarterback. Rejo, where you been, man? I ain't seen you in a couple days. Appreciate you coming in and joining us. Try to make sure. Now this guy right here, this division is
stacked.
Who's gonna win it? That's what I want to know.
Like I said, I want to see the rest of the games each team plays, but I'm not even going to look at that right now.
I know. See, I got Seattle. Now I do have Seattle up.
And why is the first game in one? Oh, but the first game on that list is not a good one. But I'm going to say lost against San Francisco and the Rams.
They beat your damn Steelers.
The first game, the first team. But upcoming games, they still got San Francisco. See, San Francisco has the ability to run the table because they play the Seattle, and I think they might play the Rams in the last 3 games of the season. So if they win out, they win the division. They're going to be the number 1 seed. That means they never leaving home. And then if they make it to the Super Bowl, they play
but I don't think they're going to beat San Francisco. That's why I'm thinking San Francisco's really going to end up winning this division. I just don't think Seattle could beat them. I think San Francisco could win out. Look up the damn games.
Why you want me to do some work for you?
Truly. And the Panthers.
Keep pounding.
They could beat Seattle. And if they did, it's just a wrap at that point. It's just a wrap. So they should beat the Panthers, but I don't think they're going to beat San Francisco. That's just that. But we're going to have to see how it work out.
Let's see. Who does the Rams have left in this season?
We will win the division. Are you talking about the Cowboys, Paul? Are you trying to say if the Cowboys had Puka, y'all will win the division? Is that...
You got two great receivers in Cowboys now. Y'all can't even get in the playoffs. What you talking about?
Right.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
So the Rams got the easiest route because they got the Falcons and the Cardinals left, which is crazy. Let's see who else is there. Then there's San Francisco has who the 49ers played it. They got the Colts. And yeah, they got the Colts. Ooh. The Colts, the Bears, and Seattle. So it's a rough run for the 49ers. And we saw what Seattle has left. So
I don't know. But I can't wait to see how this plays out. We're gonna know this weekend, and then we're gonna chop it up Tuesday. And the thing is this weekend I think we'll solidify most clinch spots. I think, but I don't know. I think some teams still can wait the next week, so we're gonna see how this work out. This is getting crazy. This is the best NFL season in a minute, in my opinion. Next up, Eagles in Washington.
Who?
The only reason this is even a factor is just because of who's going to win this division. They played them twice, I believe. I had some people this week telling me that they could win. Washington could beat the Eagles.
Listen, the Cadavers have Mariota playing because they shut down Daniels for the season, which they should have done earlier. Should have brought him back in the first place. And Mariota's been playing pretty well. And they have nothing to play for, but they hate the Eagles. But the question is, do they hate the Eagles more than they hate the Cowboys? Because all the Eagles got to do is win one of the next 3 games, and that team that we won't talk about, Paul talked about, is out because they got the 0.01% chance. They got Eagles got to lose everything, and the Cowboys got to win everything.
Yeah, that's not happening.
And the Eagles will win one of the 2, if not both, against the Cadavers this week. But I'm going with the Eagles on this one because they got more to play for than Washington, as we said.
Eagles, I'm not going to be stupid, so put me down. What's up, BJH? Appreciate you rolling up in the building.
Paul said, so you're saying there's a chance? Yes, there is a chance.
Oh my God, Paul, 1%, dude. The real Rasheen King. Appreciate you joining on there.
Welcome to the pod. Welcome to the cat family. Come on into the room.
So you're saying that has a chance, Paul?
Yeah, let's move on from that, Paul.
Hey, Paul, I'm not doing that with you. I ain't doing that with none of y'all. Now, this here right here.
Here over here tonight, people, not tomorrow. Tonight.
These are Saturday games. Okay, we got 2 of them, 1 and 5, and I think we got 1 and 8, something like that, 7 or 8. But 2 games on tonight. This is 7:20. Hell is right in my face. Better read it. So
she went to the North Carolina school system. Don't let her fool you. It's all right. So yeah, reading is fundamental riff. Let's move on with this.
It's okay.
My fault. Stays here. Yes, tonight's Green Bay versus Chicago. Now, last time they played was about a couple weeks ago. I think Green Bay won 28-21, and then the factor that was in that game was some dude named Parsons who pressured your boy relentless. He didn't sack him many times. I think he might have got him once.
But he was on
him all game.
But they ain't got that no more.
But they don't have that anymore. So does Chicago feel relieved because they don't have that pressure to give the young man more time? Or now is Green Bay going to open up the offense and let show love across the field and not that conservative junk? That's the only way they're going to win. So
why not? What? I'm not saying that there's no other pass rushes, but come on, Parsons out, man. Take advantage of this shit and run this wide open.
Get your show. The lead is going to be cold in Chicago. Well, they're from Green Bay, so it don't make no difference. As long as I'm watching from the warmth of my house, I don't care what the weather is out there.
Never mind. And this is going to bring Caleb, continue. And we got to believe in these boys. They 10-4. Are you kidding me? We talk trash about Caleb all season.
And the thing is, they have a chance for the number 1 seed in the NFC. So the question is, Miss Farah, who you go for? Is it Green Bay or is it Chicago?
I'm not. It's not about. I have to take who I need to do for my team. Broncos gonna take care of themselves, so don't indicate that's what you need to do over there for the Steelers. You gotta play that digital game.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna go for who I feel like is gonna be a better team that ain't gonna win this. And I think right now, Caleb is just on the street. They playing at home. If they was playing in Green Bay, I probably still wouldn't without Parsons. Now, if Parsons was playing and they were in Green Bay, then yes. But no, put me down, coach. I want Green Bay.
So you want Green Bay?
No, not Green Bay. I'm sorry.
Don't confuse me now. See, that's how she gonna get it on the Tuesday.
Look,
I pick Green Bay. No, I pick the Chargers.
Been in my garage this morning.
You may or may not have. Okay.
Put me down for the Bears.
Now, cold night, late game in Chicago. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with the Bears also this week. That's the first time I picked the Bears up. That's all. Throw my hands up.
Get your sucker. Well, it's a really big situation, so I don't know, but I tell you what, this next game.
Yeah, Sunday.
Oh, this next game, everybody, I'm paying it attention. Some may not care, but the Bucks and the Panthers. And this goes back to the other week where the Bucks let the Panthers beat them, then the Panthers turned around and got beaten, then the Bucks let fucking, I think, what?
The Bucks let Atlanta come back to beat them,
yeah,
and then the Panthers got swept this year by the Saints. I think the Saints got 3 wins and 2 of them against the Panthers. What is this garbage going on in this world?
But then they go out to Seattle and beat them with their defense. Like, are you kidding me? What we doing? But today was going to tell our tales Sunday. They play tomorrow.
Sunday.
But this is for the battle in the NFC South. And it's going to be a doozy.
Now, see, this is confusing me. Oh, yes. Okay, so here's what I'm...
They play twice?
No, I was trying to figure out who's playing at home. So that's going to determine my pick. Tampa Bay is a better team. Tampa Bay is a better team than Carolina right now. There is no question about it. But something about Carolina playing at that crib and getting hyped up and running that ball, it's one of those things. Just one of those things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw all conservative situations out the window.
You're going 1-1 after all that.
I'm going to pick the Panthers this week over the Buccaneers at the crib. Then the Buccaneers will probably come back in 18 and beat them at their crib. But this week, I'm going to pull for the Panthers, and I'm going to keep pounding right now.
Okay, now say they split. How we do this? You got it up?
No, I don't have it up. But if they split, what happens is this. Tampa Bay wins the division. And remember, the Panthers got a tougher ride because they got to play Tampa, then Seattle, then Tampa.
They got to play Seattle again, but they are at home. But I would say Seattle would beat them, but I don't know. I can't just depend on Bryce, and the man that dude could throw 400 or he could throw 4 interceptions. Shit, you just don't know.
And so can your boy the Baker. Baker can look like all world, and all of a sudden he can't find his receivers all of a sudden.
Just don't wear them damn creamsicle uniforms.
No, bring the creamsicle back.
They look good, but they lose in them. Okay.
Bring Doug Williams back, the original creamsicle quarterback for Tampa Bay in 1979. And I'm aging myself again. But let's go. I'm pounding. Who you going with?
I'm going with the Panthers at home. I can't believe I just said that.
Hey, okay, I'm writing it down in pen, so there's no changes.
I can change the hell I won't.
No, you can't. There ain't no changes.
I can change my fantasy before game time.
The world see what she picked. Don't let it come back all of a sudden and say, "Oh, I changed my mind." If you change, you got to change it right now in front of the world.
Tampa Bay need their bus for being in this position.
I agree. I truly agree because they don't, and they got an easier schedule because they end up playing.
Do this to come here and throw lights out. We could catch a head. I could see Tampa Bay winning both games and just saying,
I can see that too.
Let me knock y'all out this. We're not even about to keep playing games. So,
but their schedules are Panthers and Dolphins and Panthers. That's their 3 schedules. That's just good. That's why they got an 80% chance of winning the division.
Yeah, I think they will. I think the Bucks will end up pulling it out. But this week I got the Panthers. This week Panthers. Okay. All right. I'll holler at them. Now this dumbass game. All this for you. Chargers and the Cowgirls. At least I don't call them Cowbees.
I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it because it don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely nothing.
And it's gonna go out there and show that it don't mean nothing. So,
but I only did this for Paul, honestly, because I had their little muss shit that they ain't gonna happen. So he keeps fighting me all week. TikTok fights me, some of their little fans. So here you go. Tell me what you gonna do. This is it. You got 2 paths.
What you gonna do? Do you want to get?
You go 3-0. You gotta go both paths. You gotta go 3-0. And you really think the Eagles gonna lose all 3 next games? They could lose against Buffalo, but they're not gonna lose against Washington twice. Man, I
put the cowboy hat on. You know what I'm saying? Woohoo!
You better be glad I ain't got my elf cowboy hat. I was saving for Tuesday anyway.
Listen, I got my cowboy hat on because I'm prepared to take it on for Tuesday when the season ends. Because when you do is you take the cowboy hat, look, and you put it in your chest and say we tried our best. That's all y'all gonna do. And you tried your best, but I guess your best wasn't good enough. So go Chargers. And I don't want to say Chargers.
Nobody's hating. We're just giving facts.
Why is it hating if you're not doing? You know what I'm saying, Paul? You should be good. You can have your Cowboys on one side of your couch and your Titans on the other side. You can be sitting there enjoying playoff football together. One big family.
I'll be there. I will be there, Paul. But better luck next season. That's what I say. Just focus on next season. See how that go for you.
And Paul, I'm more like Bobby Ewing. I'm not JR. I'm not that evil, but I'm evil on the undercut. Oh, that's an old Dallas reference for your younger generation of people.
But the good old game, I'm not going to say it's the game of the week. We're going to go ahead and take care of what we need to. I don't know why everybody's acting like this is like the game of the year and we're going to lose. We're supposed to lose last week, right?
Well, that's another conversation. The Jaguars coming in really hot and the Broncos are playing really good football. And so what I'm going to say is this. It's going to be a good game. I'm not sure what the Jaguars do in cold weather. I don't know if they're a little bit north of Miami.
Quarterback is from California. They play ball in Clemson where there's not a lot of snow.
He's from Georgia. The dude from Georgia. He's from Georgia. That dude is literally from Georgia up the street and then with the Clemson. So he don't know nothing about cold weather. But
I thought that was a Cali boy. Maybe because of his hair, they pick on him or whatever. But either way, he ain't gonna survive up there. We're gonna take care of them. I ain't worried about it. Probably 30-12. But
remember, he got that long hair, so he probably hang out his garage too in Florida and used to that in Colorado. So it could be just like it feels like he's at home.
Whatever he need to do, but the road ends this week. I'm not playing no games. We're gonna win out.
So you going Broncos?
Of course.
Okay.
And who are you going for? I know you ain't that crazy.
I'm going Broncos on this one. I wasn't really playing with you. Because I don't know if they're the cold weather Jags or just the Florida Jags. They haven't played in the cold weather that I remember seeing.
There you go.
This means a lot for both teams. I don't know the matchup. The matchup is going to be about can the Steelers finally stop a running game just because they did the last couple of weeks.
Hell no.
I don't know if that's the answer to that question. Listen, you ain't getting no fantasy football points on my team this week. That's what you're hoping for. And if they don't stop the run, it's going to be Montgomery and not Gibbs. That's what's going. We don't stop power runs. We hit the little.
All I need is Gibbs to do it. That's it. Rest don't matter.
I don't think our boy is playing this week. I think we're still going to be without TJ Watt again this week. And I think our backup Herbert got hurt last week. So it's going to be a tough one. But I automatically pick my Steelers. I don't pick against my boys, even if this is a good game. So,
but the way you putting it makes it seem like you have a little doubt over there.
Oh, I do. Listen, this is a bad matchup for us. It's literally a bad matchup for us, and I can admit bad matchups. Unlike
if it wasn't your team, I'm not always. Come on now, own up when the shit ain't right. So you're saying if this was not your team, you definitely would be going for the Lions, right?
No, I'm not definitely going for the Lions. I'm never against my team. Oh, I know a couple weeks ago somebody was like, "I'm never betting against my Broncos. I don't care." Such and such. Get off me!
I have though. I did last season.
Oh, I picked against my Steelers many a time.
No, you have not.
This one, I am not going to pick my Steelers because I got a feeling.
Put me down, Coach. Lions. That's what it is. And then we're going to look at the Lions' path. They have a path too.
To get to the playoffs?
Yeah, they gotta win out.
Okay. Oh, I don't doubt they make the
They gotta
playoffs.
win
They have to
out.
win.
They need Chicago to lose 2 of their final 3 games. They need Green Bay to lose 2 of their final 3 games, which could happen. San Francisco to lose out. That is not happening. And they need Seattle to lose out. That's what all they need everybody to just fucking lose. Go and lose the streak. But
listen. I want the Lions in the playoffs. I want them in the playoffs. I want to see.
They had a subpar season, but I just don't think they're gonna make it this year. That's too much. That's too much out of their control. And we know that's not gonna happen. We know it's not. But Patriots and the Ravens, which I know is a heavy situation for you.
They don't heavy for me.
Like it ain't. Come on.
It ain't heavy for me. I just want the Patriots to win, so I'm pulling Patriots. That's all.
Okay. Patriots, and they're playing at the Ravens. I know home field makes a difference for you.
No.
I'm staying with the Patriots, and that's Sunday night football. Sunday night, tomorrow night, we got Patriots. You put me down for too.
I'm keeping Patriots.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you so far, because I'm trying to save you right now. If this goes the way it goes, I already get my chain back because we already had one game, and the only thing we didn't agree with is the one game I already got my chain. So
what you over there doing? You already adding up like this. You know what, TT?
I'm not adding up. No, I forgot. We got the Lions and the Steelers, so you can even it up. There it is. If the Lions win, that's the only game we got against each other. So I'm trying to help you because you ain't never gonna see that. Your TikTok people are never gonna see that chain at your house. Your little elf on the shelf, Auntie Elf, gotta go hang out from the back of your dreads. Is what she's gonna be doing next. Like why you let it go? That's what's gonna happen.
All right. You got me down with the Patriots. I ain't worried about what you're talking about.
I got you down for the Patriots.
We're talking about Monday night football.
Monday night.
After the number 1 seed starts Monday night.
Ooh.
And I think and I am not a 49ers fan. I'm just being real. The 49ers are gonna win that division.
So you gonna have to have me a conversation that I gotta watch the 49ers against Great Papa and the Colts.
Yeah, and I think Greg Popo, he's going to get a win against somebody in these last 3 games. I just don't know who, but I think he's going to get a win before he hang his cleats back up. Because I know they ain't signing his ass for next season. Okay.
I wonder who gonna have number 17 next year. They're gonna bring somebody else and steal that their number again.
They're probably gonna keep Jones, but Jones will be back next season. It's Achilles.
You forgot they did open the window for Richardson though. His practice window open, so he may
his eye messed up. Somebody poked him in his eye week 4, and he's been out forever.
Listen, man, you got poked in the eye. That stuff hurt, man. When somebody get your little eye or something, you start crying.
I'm not worried about him, but I think they'll sign Jones back.
But I also picked the 49ers in this game to win this one on Monday night.
Now, let me get the games. So let me pull them up because those are the games we gave a shit about, but there's some other stuff we need to talk about. But the games for the week, I need to make sure we get our picks in because TTB, he be cheating. So let's make sure we got all the games in. That's all. I want to make sure. All right, Green Bay, we got that one. Cowboys, Panthers, New York, and the Vikings.
I'm going with the Vikings.
Me too. They're playing in New York, but I'm going with the Vikings. I think McCarthy can handle New York. Bills and Cleveland, of course, the Bills. Poshador for this weekend. Kansas City and the Titans. I'm going to have to go for the Kansas City. Titans won't do that.
I'm going for the Titans.
Look, you're playing games now. Bless you.
Thank you. I'm going with the Titans because Kansas City got to bring in a different quarterback in.
Meacham holds his own.
I don't give a who they playing in Tennessee. And Tennessee's been close to some games. And what kind of energy is Kansas City gonna come out with this game? Do they we're already out the playoffs? Do we really care? And the Titans go, I'm tighten up, Paul. Tighten up. I'm going with him. And you're going with the Chiefs. No. I thought you said they never gonna pick the Chiefs, and all of a sudden now you picking the Chiefs. You usually don't pick the Chiefs. Now you're going against everything you believe in. Everything you believe in this week.
I'm trying to vote. I'm picking to win my chain. That's what I think is gonna happen. Now I hope they lose. That's my divisional rival because they trash. We can't even call them a rival right now.
Okay.
But as the who's going to win this game, I'm going to still give it to Meacham and Kansas City. I still think their defense will take at least minimum take care of the Titans offense. Bengals and Dolphins.
Excuse me? Is that a game? Is that a game we got to care about?
Right. We got to vote. We got to take our pick. I'm highlighting it.
I'm going with the Bengals.
I know. I'm rolling with it.
I'm going with the Bengals. You going with the Bengals also?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going with Miami and don't know who they want their quarterback to be. I think yours is going to.
He gonna bring that Texas cocky to Miami. This one's gonna bring it.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna roll with Bengals. Burrows is back. Give him a little respect. Damn. Chase is back. He ain't spitting on nobody. He ain't spitting on nobody no more. Jensen Saints.
I'm going with the Saints, and it's like if I watch.
I'll go with the Jets. Now this one, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the opposite. The Jets did fire their defensive coach, I think, this week. It's a lot more they can get rid of.
Does it really matter? Does it matter?
That's why let's just split it. Jets. All right, Cardinals and Falcons. That's almost a damn split too. But
I'm going with the Falcons.
Who is Brissett? Who's the quarterback? Brissett?
Yeah. Kobe. Jacoby.
They playing in Arizona? I'm going Arizona. Yeah. I'm going to go with Arizona.
Go Cards. Go for
it. Texans and your boys. All right,
Texans. Both of us Texans and got some boy do.
I think that's everybody. We got everybody.
And that's it. Yes, Paul, I'm picking the Titans. You heard me. So I bet you better remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans. I'm going to be on that game by Sunday night. Monday Night Football won't even matter by the time we get there. Now, let me take my ass back because you have me all over the place. Now, I have a little situation that I seen. I seen a picture, which is a great version. I wanted to make sure I brought it on there. So, NFL playoffs, but let's think of it as in the college football playoffs version.
Okay.
Right with me.
I feel this is a slap in the face somehow.
It's not. Actually, I like the matchups. This is the NFL playoffs as of right now. If it was in the CFP college football playoff version of their 12-member lineup. Now, this isn't bad.
First, how can we be the 11th seed when we win our division?
Be glad you're there. You're there.
And Jacksonville hadn't even won their division yet, and they're the 6th seed. But okay, I get it. What you trying to do is run away from everything. Except the problem with this is,
and even right now, Houston is out. They're crazy. They got Houston out at 14.
Listen, the funny part is you gonna run smack into a second round loss, and you got to either play Buffalo or San Francisco, and then but that is a very tough matchup for either one of those for you. So
I gotta get the Buffalo or New Patriots either way. One of them coming for us. I already know. But Chicago and Tampa Bay would be a beautiful game. I would love to see that.
I would love to see Jacksonville and Pittsburgh. I think that would be a great matchup.
That's what I said. These will be some great and the Chargers and Philly. I think these are some awesome matches. I mean, when I seen it, hey, like me, but I really thought it was. Thank you, Ghost. It's not bad actually. Seriously, and they can still have a play in. They can still have a play around the first 4 out. They can still have a play in the way we should have it on the first 4 out. Word up! I think this is a very evenly matched. If you get knocked out before you get there, nobody needs to lead you to a path to the Super Bowl. That's what I don't get. Y'all want matchups where you want them so you can have that. No. You get there how you get there. Somebody's paths are easier than others.
There's no weak teams in the playoffs. Once you're in the playoffs, it's a whole different animal.
So that's all I'm saying. Welcome in, Cornelius. Cold-hearted, did you watch it? I think they're talking to each other over there. But yeah, definitely, Ghost, this is not a bad situation. But when I seen it, I thought it was pretty cool. So just wanted to bring it up. But the real playoff picture is right here. The real playoff. As of the games of the night, Seattle took over the number 1 spot. Yeah, they did.
Seattle's number 1. Chicago's number 2.
Yeah.
Rams dropped the number 5. And
But
that
was
5
in minutes. In minutes. Just plummeted. Like, damn, yeah.
That 5 against 4 matchup, the Rams against the Buccaneers, would be a monster game right there in Tampa Bay, too. Philly, San Francisco. The NFC is a stock, but that means Chicago and Green Bay played 3 times in the last 4 weeks of the season. That's basically what happened. And on the AFC side, you got the Titans rolling up to New England. Man. I mean, the Texans, excuse me. And then you got Buffalo and Jacksonville, and then the Chargers versus the Steelers. So we'll see.
Man, this is about to be a great weekend. If you're not watching, y'all are tripping. But a lot of football is going to be on. I'll be live a little bit on TikTok, depending on the game, all that good stuff. But I do have a couple of notables on some other shit. Okay. Hey, my boy. You know, we ain't jumping y'all for TikTok. We ain't jumped into the NBA like that. We still cover a few things, but we gotta get to football first. Okay, but we pick up what we need to. But Joker, you know that's my boy. Joker. That Joker, he has the most assists by center in NBA history. He has passed
the greatest player in pro basketball history.
Period.
And he still got
and he took a few more years. He's not retiring anytime soon. So, and that passing only gets better.
5,661 assists by a center. How many triple doubles this young man got? We gonna talk about. So, listen, he is arguably the best offensive center that I've seen. He's not the most dominant. He's not the most physical. He's not the most talented. But the best.
He rarely dunks, for God's sake.
But he's the most offensive, effective center that I've ever seen in my life. So I'm gonna give him that.
He definitely is. So I had to give him his. I did have to give him his kudos on that. And then your boy, I had seen a couple weeks ago where your boy had retired.
Which one of my boys this time?
Alfred. He was going to retire. Well, before he retired, what had happened was I had seen a few weeks ago he owed some tax. He didn't pay like the taxes on his belts and some other stupid boxing stuff that, of course, he got to take care of. And they were, I don't know, they took his belts back. That's what they were going to do. And I've never covered it, but I do remember looking that up and betting it out. But yeah, he owed money, and so they were taking some of the damn belts back. So now he's just like, look, fuck you and your mama too. I'm out. So he is planning to retire. And we didn't get all we needed to get out of this dude. Not for me. I mean, I just started following him. I haven't been around all these years for him. I mean, he's just making a name for himself, in my opinion. But he's retiring.
But I'm gonna represent Terrence Crawford. Of course, just like you, I would say that I didn't get everything I needed to get because by that time I walked away from boxing. But from what I've heard, pound for pound, and this dude was just unique. This dude was different, and nobody can touch it. Now, I'm glad later on in his career he started getting those paydays that he probably deserved. And what's going to happen in about a year or two? He's going to, after they settle all that tax stuff, he's going to come back and get $1 billion payday and come back and fight somebody.
Probably.
And then he's going to get that fight, and then he's going to retire at 42-0. So undefeated.
There you go out on top. 31 knockouts. Man, that's crazy. So I hope he comes back. Hope this is just for a short time, not a long time. Y'all know how they do. Mayweather's supposed to fight somebody in February. January, February, man. Let it go.
Sit your tail. Sit your
ass down. Glenn, are you saying what's up, Glenn? Welcome in the building. He said Hakeem the Dream would cook the Joker one-on-one.
Oh, no question would he cook the Joker. But when Hakeem have 31, 15 assists, and 20 rebounds, he will have that. That's what the Joker does in this environment. He has to do that. So I agree. He's not the most gifted. And Hakeem is the greatest. I can't even how you pronounce it. He's the most offensively gifted center that nobody can stop him. Those moves are crazy. That's why he teaches every big man that came after him. Everyone go down there and learn from him.
Exactly.
But Joker is just clumsy and different because that dude just big and
like he should
slow.
fall all the time, though. Like, you know, feel like effortless. It doesn't look like anything. He's big. He never dunks, but he always beats you to the basket. And that he shoots like a, I don't know. Come on, man. Give him his props. That's what I'm saying.
Since you were talking about boxing, what happened in that boxing garbage last night? I know somebody brought it up earlier. I didn't watch any of the Jake Paul, none of that stuff.
I actually did. So once I got off of the OU game,
football game, yeah.
I went in and started watching this game. I'm like, damn, I should have just went live with this shit. So I went lay there and was watching the game. Yo, Jake, let it go, man. This game last night, this boxing match from what I saw, I think I came in around 4. Jake hadn't got his ass completely smashed. Now he's grabbing at the ankles and legs and falling and, grabbing onto him. It was just pretty much pitiful. It was like, can the ref just call this? Can the ref just call it? But that blow in the middle broke his jaw. Double break. You heard? That was one of the last ones. Man, that dude, I don't know who that other guy is. I love boxing and I love MMA, Muay Thai. The names to that nature, I don't know, but I will be following this damn Mongolian, damn Somalian something. This man is huge. I think he's European or something. I can hear his accent, but I'm not too sure who he is. But I'm sure y'all probably do in the boxing world. But when I say he beat the brakes off of him,
Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua. I will be following him forever. He beat the brakes off them. I just think that Jake needs to get out of this industry. He's making a mockery of it. But that's just my opinion.
I don't have an opinion. I didn't watch it. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Jake should be embarrassed. Embarrassed is not, and I mean, it was bad if you watch. He looked like Dragonfly Jones fighting his students.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
And just grab his legs. I'm so tired. But yeah,
oh my gosh.
It was bad. It was sad. Even his damn coaches was cussing out, what the fuck are you doing? He wasn't bobbing and weaving or nothing.
And for y'all wonderful people who are looking at us and paying attention to us and to update you, it is 0-0 between Miami and Texas A&M deep into the first quarter. So I want to make sure you want to update everybody. And Texas A&M look like they're driving. So
okay, that's my team. So I got to get to it in a minute. But definitely the fight was a waste. I'm glad it was smart that it was on Netflix because nobody would have paid for it. I wouldn't have.
Correct.
Yeah.
True. It is crazy when a YouTuber is running boxing and people paying millions of dollars to watch him. Shoot.
It's sad. He said he's going to take a couple years off. I hope he does and just let it be. But I just want him to get out of this sport because he got his ass dealt last night, like for real.
I just want to be able to talk because he break my jaw a couple spots.
Dude, man, double jaw break. That is crazy. That's crazy word. I mean, yeah, that was a 1-2 combo. But Jake, let it go. TT, that's all we got for the people. I want to get everybody out of here so we can get to these bowl games, get to these NFL games and all that good stuff. But we want to make sure everybody rocking with us. What shout outs you got?
Well, first, before I shout out, I want to say, please go check on your former NFL players. I know another one went crazy last night. Was it Miles Jack, former linebacker from Jacksonville and Pittsburgh?
Actually I had that picture. I was going to put that in today, but I didn't. Sit your ass down on it.
He didn't sit down. The police rolled up on him. He jumped from the second floor, hurt himself, had a gun. Now, all of this
was house. I was shooting in the house or something.
All of this is sad, and I didn't understand the connection. The dude went to UCLA, he played for the Jacksonville, and he went to Pittsburgh. I didn't realize the dude lived in Frisco. This was right up the street again. What are we doing in this area? What is happening in this area? People are going crazy and doing silly things.
Taxes are too high over there for all this violence. Non-violence. Because there's a lot of taxes we paying over here.
Mm-hmm. Then move out of Frisco, go to Plano, go somewhere it's cheaper somewhere, go to Grapevine.
Plano ain't no better. Tarrant County.
Man,
no Diddy, y'all. I ain't trying to hate on Tarrant County. It's some good shit out.
But what I'm gonna say is, man, I don't know what's going on with my man. I'm wishing him nothing but health and whatever's going on.
That's a mental, y'all. He really jumped off. What floor was it? Third floor or something?
Second floor.
Second floor. Who watches shit on the news? Google it. If you ain't seen him jumped off, wasn't nobody in the house. I don't know who he was shooting at because nobody was found in the house. Thank God. I think he had a manic breakdown. I think it's something with mental health. We'll find out shortly. But yeah, I think he down there at LSG, Blue Stairs. You know how that goes. He downtown now.
Good luck. Good luck, and I hope you get the help that you need. Is what I'm going to say because I liked you. I liked you, Jacksonville, and I liked you when you played a couple of years with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, so maybe he's from Dallas. Maybe he's from Dallas.
I don't know. I don't know if the connection to him being here. Like I said, he didn't play for the Cowboys, and why are you living here? But apparently, there's something in the water in the Frisco area that you need to live in this area. Everybody, and they ain't give me none because I ain't get none of the money. I just get the bills. I get the taxes. I don't get the money. That's just me. But other than that, shout out to everybody who's been on here. Shout out to everybody who, communicate with us, everybody who's watching, everybody who's listening, everybody, who have to deal with Farrah every day. That's hard work if y'all don't know. So that's my shout out. What about you today?
Well, first I need to shout out some people over on Instagram. I always leave them hanging, and they be giving us love over there too. Glenn, I know you was over there. I guess he was like, I gotta come somewhere else. They ain't paying me no attention. I gotta do better. Sheldon, good morning. I know you've been on for a minute.
What up, bro?
What's up, Mr. Taylor and Toya? Appreciate you joining as usual. I appreciate your support over there. I don't want to hear you bark.
I didn't bark. I said, what up, bro? That's all I said. Nobody barking. You know what I'm saying?
But no, I did forget about them over there. So real love over to TikTok. Appreciate you guys. This is our first actual real live on TikTok. We've been live for everybody else every week, twice a week. So make sure you guys tune in, tap in, grab that, follow me, grab your heart daily, all that good stuff. Share this out. But most importantly, we're on 10 a.m. on Saturday mornings, Central Time. We're on every Tuesday at 7 p.m. ish. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to rock with us Tuesday, we'll be talking about all the recap of everything just happened and all the bad predictions TT gave. So we'll cover all that and then shoot everybody out a happy, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I don't know if we'll be on next Saturday. I gotta talk to T about that one, but we probably will know him.
Wow, it's gonna be. Listen, I'm gonna be celebrating with my new nothing for Christmas because I don't get nothing because I'm a parent and not a child. So, but listen, we'll be here Tuesday, and Tuesday's what, the 23rd? So that Christmas Eve. It'll be Christmas Eve too.
Yeah, we gotta have a Christmas Eve. And y'all, I'm gonna come back on and show some of these games today. But if there's something in particular on TikTok, y'all want to see live stream today, let me know what games. But I'm probably gonna come back on in a little while and just show some live games.
She can't stop showing her face, people. That's the problem. She just can't stop showing her face.
Most of the time my face ain't even on there. Some of these people are like, damn, that's what she look like. Yeah,
take the face off. Yeah, and that's what they said too. All right, then. My fault.
But thank you to everybody that's following. If you're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and now TikTok, I appreciate you guys. And if you're on replay, I appreciate you even more. Make sure you guys are following Hourtake Podcast. Y'all know how we do it. Appreciate each and every one of you. But until next time on Tuesday, we up out of this, John.
Peace.